Hi, this is Jim Courtright, Governor of the Southwest District of Kiwanis. Just wanted to say hi. This is our the third month, the end of our first quarter. And I'm kind of excited because some pretty great things have happened. And I'm really happy you guys have been tuning in. We've noticed the hits on our site, and it's pretty exciting for a small group. We have a couple of new key clubs that have started. We'll get some more information on them for you later. And we've also got at least 2 builders clubs. There's 3 or 4 sites working on new clubs or satellite clubs. So I'm excited about growth this year just in the first quarter. In fact, we were down 20 at the end of last year, or at the start of this year to be exact. We were down 20 members, which wasn't bad. Many districts did worse. But now we're only down 14. So even in the first quarter, with drops and ads, we're starting to come up. I'm really excited about that. And I know each of you are working to make that a better number. New Year's, new bylaws. Sounds like a great thing, doesn't it? Well, the new bylaws, most of the clubs are working on them. You know that you have to change your bylaws to match Kiwanis International bylaws by the end of this year. And the sooner you get it done, the sooner you'll be completed. And one of the funniest things I noticed was, did you see the crossword puzzle in the Kiwanis magazine this year? You know, this latest edition, I'll tell you, it was funny. I turned to the back, and right there was the crossword puzzle, and it's all about the new bylaws. So to test your ability and how well you're doing on the new bylaws, you might do the crossword puzzle in the Kiwanis magazine. The Rose Bowl Parade, did you watch it? I can't help but watch it. It's kind of like Easter. Maybe it's because I'm on the West Coast, but we've always been there in the past years, and I've always made it a part of my New Year's Day. We, Kiwanis, were the number 8th entry in the parade. It's the first time we've been that close to the front. I was pretty proud of that. And we also won the Volunteers Award, meaning for having the most volunteers to work on our parade float, as well as we probably had the most volunteers, K-family, of anybody else there. We even got congratulated, I understand, by our California governor, Calneva governor. Congratulated, that's a tough one. Congratulated by Rotary and the Rotary members that were there on us winning that prize. I think that's pretty neat for us. We've won them in the past, and it was great to win them this year. Key Leader, it's time to start putting together your people to send to Key Leader March 15th through 17th. It runs about $200 for a member to go, and it doesn't have to be, remember this, it does not have to be a key clubber. It can be a young person, 8th grade graduate to senior in high school, from any organization and any area you can sponsor and send to this fantastic servant leadership training camp. It's going to be at Camp Kiwanis this year. We already had one in last October, and next October we'll have another one, of course, up at the Sky Y camp in Arizona, but this is Camp Kiwanis. We need 60 people to show up so we don't have to pay any penalties. And one of the things I'm excited about is if every club sends 2 or 3 people, we might have to have 2 of them there instead of just 1. That would be fantastic. Another thing I want to talk about is the Southwest District Foundation scholarships. You can get a hold of them at www.Kiwanis Southwest Organization, southwest.org. These scholarships are special in that they have 2 of them for people going to tech schools, trade schools. You know, scholarships to go to college or to buy the books or to get tuition or whatever it is are plentiful if you apply for them. However, not often enough are there one to trade schools. And you may notice in your day that trades are losing people constantly because of not being trained. This is a great idea and something you might look into. Communications. Boy, isn't that one I harp on all the time? Here I am, pushing 70 years old, and I'm on the YouTube talking to people. I'm really excited about it, and communications is important. So take a look at our webpage, our Facebook page. Use our Twitter to say what you're doing about Kiwanis. Also, see me at the first part of every month here on YouTube, or even better, start your own club, division, or district YouTube information if you're a chairman, a president, or just a concerned member in a club. It's very easy. I also, in communications, would like to receive electronically. You may mail them if you would like, although electronical is easier. Club or division newsletters. I've been getting one by my Lieutenant Governor, Smoke Signals, down there in the Bisbee area, Douglas, Sierra Vista. He's putting together a pretty nice one. I get a kick out of it. Also, if you're a committee chairman, if you're any of the 30 district committee chairs, a newsletter or a point letter that you may send out to your people, make sure I get one. And Lieutenant Governors, just as a side, try to make sure to send me a copy of your DCM division council meeting as well. Oh, the mid-year is in Santa Fe, March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I've talked about it before, but we'd like to have a great turnout. So do your very best to get signed up ahead of time so you can get a room with us in the old Fonda Hotel and be right on the square. Also, Vancouver's coming, isn't it? It'll be June before you even think of it, and June 24th to the 30th, depending on when you arrive, is the Kiwanis International Convention. And I'd like a great turnout this year. We promised them about 102, 103 people, so let's work hard to see how many we can get there. It's a new year. I want you to, during this new year, make a little resolution for Kiwanis. A little resolution for Kiwanis. I want you to move out of your comfort zone and ask a friend to a meeting or service project. Let's grow Kiwanis so we can provide more service. It's been great talking to you, and I'll see you in February.